What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Prince. And we're returning to his 1984 album Purple Rain. I did some research on Discogs between this and the first reaction, and I don't remember exactly what I said. I know people said, no, there's not different versions of the album. I was essentially meaning that anytime you go to Discogs, you see all manner of different versions of the same album in terms of where they were released, and in some cases they're changed for different markets and so on. So again, I don't know any details about the release more generally, but I have found the specific record that I have a copy of based on the barcode information. In any case, the point is we're up to Take Me With You. And again, it's spelled with that cheeky, almost text message style with U as the letter U. And as I mentioned before, there are actually lyrics on this inner sleeve, but they're put in purple writing against the backdrop of what looks like a body of water at moonlight, so it's incredibly difficult to read. So I'll see what I can catch on a first listen, but just the title itself makes me think of a desire to go on a journey with someone, because if someone needs to be taken to go somewhere, it feels like there's motion, there's implied distance between the current situation and some destination. So yes, I don't know how this relates to the film. Again, it's not a film that I can recall, so I don't know how this might factor into the plot, but I do understand that this is fundamentally a soundtrack album. So in any case, let's give it a listen. This is Prince. The track is Take Me With You, and it's from the 1984 album Purple Rain. There's no gap between the two tracks. Very dramatic. here of these sections. Cool. It definitely feels a bit like a story song, meaning it feels like the kind of tune that would be in a musical or indeed a musical film. And obviously there's a duet happening here. Now, I still have the Discogs page open for this particular copy, and one of the great things about Discogs, there's the master release, but then on the individual pages for the different vinyl or CD or cassette releases, you tend to get very detailed credits. So I'll check in a moment for who that was, because I enjoyed the female voice when it came in. But yes, the idea seems to be what I suggested, but more, let's say, broadly, in the sense that they and she and he are saying, you know, it doesn't matter if we go to a mansion or to some much more humble place. It doesn't matter what we do when we get there. Just take me with you. I want to be part of you, and I want to experience life, passion, and connection with you specifically. So it's basically saying there's no conditions, there's no provisos or requirements that go along with this. I just need this connection. So wherever you're going and whatever that means and whatever we do when we get there, take me with you. So it's a very devoted track, and it sounds like it's multi or bi-directional. It's not just one person saying that to another who might be more aloof or skeptical about this connection. It sounds like they're both feeling it, and it is not only devotional emotionally, but it does sound like there's a physicality to it. The idea that, you know, we both turn each other on, we both want this, we're both excited about this, so it feels like it does fit very much into Prince's larger catalog in that regard. Definitely some cool sonics, you know, those drum rolls, or I think maybe technically fills, I'm not sure about that, but there's also some, you know, string flourishes. There's like this almost, what's the right word, maybe organ, but very like crystalline type of melodic run at the top of the track. Then there's those dramatic keyboard moments both at the beginning and then in the latter stages it came back around. I really love those moments, and they had a bit of a different feel than the rest of the track, which was more light and enthusiastic. But those moments at the beginning and again the latter stages of the track really had a bit of drama and seriousness to them. So yeah, cool. Another one where you feel like there's a soul funk feel, but less so than his other tracks. Again, a bit more theatrical and less, you know, funky comprehensively. So a cool tune. Look forward to more of the album. And again, at some point, I perhaps will try to get a copy of the film so I can have a fuller understanding of what's happening here. So looking forward to that. But as I said, let me check to see if it lists who that was on vocals. Okay, so strings were arranged by Prince and Lisa Coleman. Same thing with the conductor, or like conducted the strings, so arranged and conducted by Lisa. Oh, and Wendy. Who's Wendy? Wendy Ann Melvoin. Performed with duet Apollonia, whose real name is apparently Patricia Cotero. So yeah, that was a duet with Apollonia. And then it was recorded by David Leonard and Peggy Mack. The strings were performed by cello David Coleman and Susie Katayama. And then the violin and viola were done by Novi, or Eileen Novog. And then the words and music were all written by Prince himself. So yeah, another indication, the way that, you know, when you make music that has different sonic layers, different instrumentation, there's a lot that goes into it, even if the one creative mind is the one guiding the process, like directing the process, if you will. There's still inevitably a lot of people involved, so shout out to Prince and all the folks who performed on this one, and to Apollonia in particular for her fun duet with Prince. Looking forward to the next one. What was the next one? The Beautiful Ones. So yeah, that's what will come next. I look forward to that. Let me know what you think of this, and I will see you then. Peace.